What's up, guys? We are on the road to Pigeon Forge, Tennessee for the spring rod run. We're so excited to take you along with us. In this video, we go on lots of adventures, lots of coverage of the rod run for 3 days, and lots of good times in Dick Banjo. So hopefully you're in for the ride. We hope you enjoy this one, and we will see you at the end. Alright, we actually made one other fuel stop, but it was the worst experience of our lives, so we didn't even film anything while we were there.
I gave her $50 cash and it crashed the system.
Dude, we had a line behind us forever and we had to go to a different gas station. It was the nastiest bathroom. It was bad. So we're at Buc-ee's right here outside of town. It's nasty weather. We've had a great drive, but we drove into snow and now rain and
real
lightning.
Nasty weather for
it's real
semi-living.
Well, we're in for it. So.
We blew the downpipe or something off this thing. It's sounding like an old tractor.
Yeah, well, it is. All right, let's get in here.
I gotta get a shirt.
We're at Buc-ee's. It's freaking raining and cold. At least it's not lightning. I said at least it's not lightning.
I broke Buc-ee's.
Yeah,
Can't even go to
he went in there and bought an egg and we couldn't even get through the line.
Yeah, I bought an egg.
And we were the only ones in line.
Let's talk about that. I bought it. I made fun of Steven for buying an egg, and I came out with an egg.
Yeah, egg platter.
Yeah, I had a kit.
It's platter.
It's a kit. We're gonna fuel up. We're in town.
We're in town.
We're
I'm getting a coat on.
Yeah, I got mine on. This I had you special wash this for this.
I know. All right, I'm freezing. We made it to the campground. Look who's right next door. We didn't even know.
Seat's wet. Will it start?
Hopefully we don't get too much rain. This old creek right back here is up pretty high compared to what it was last time we were here. We'll see. We gotta back up right here in this little spot.
What do you think all these rich people think of us pulling in?
They love it.
They're like the Blackstones when they come in on the You know what I mean?
I do know. I do know.
Oh,
Oh wow.
delicious, baby.
Oh man. Whoops. Yeah. Okay.
This stuff don't even make me mad anymore. Okay, now I'm gonna crank my life away.
Okay.
So it's down in the flatbed.
Yeah.
So you really got to go high.
Oh yeah.
And then get it back down.
Mm-hmm.
See how long I can go one-handed.
A lot.
It's getting heavy.
Still going.
It got heavy. Blackstones. Which junker are we going to drive to town?
All of them. I don't know if you guys can tell, but we've got a beautiful little view of this flowing stream behind our semi-camper sleeper. Huh?
Is this going to run?
Oh, Lord. Here we go. We're going to try our heater. Keep us warm, baby.
As long as don't kick the breaker, I mean.
Yeah, it shouldn't, I don't
I
think.
don't think we'll need it on yet.
No.
Heat the
It'll
place
warm up
pretty
pretty
fast.
quick, yeah. Well, I'm real excited. This is going to be so fun. We get to wake up and see this. I wish we had like a little miniature coffee pot and have us a little cup of coffee while we're laying here. That'd be so sweet. Are you excited?
I'm having a good time. Glad we made it, dude.
Me too. I'm glad we made it.
Stressful driving that old rig down the road.
It was stressful, but we're here. And we got the trailer unhooked and Dick Banjo's unloaded. So we're just getting some stuff together.
Road lights suck.
Can't hardly see it just yet. I want you to be able to see it, but we got our lights down there. You'll be able to see it better when it's dark. But look, it's a little house. So cute. So cute. Now look at our view. Nice. Here it is, you guys. You saw it first with us last year on Power Tour. He's already got it back down here on the streets. I love it. I've watched him work on this and they've kicked butt. I'm so glad to see it back out. It was honestly one of the most unique things on Power Tour last year. So this is awesome. We had to turn around and come back and check it out. I've never actually seen the inside. The doors weren't open. Oh, I didn't know you're in there. Hi, I'm sorry. That is so awesome. Oh man.
It don't mean nothing. What's it mean?
Oh my gosh. Wild.
So we're coming down the road with the trailer and we try to get over and stuff and people are like making TikToks.
I love it so much.
It's kind of dangerous. Like we try to get over. You know it's kind of stealing the shouts, don't it?
We stopped here to take some pictures of Dick Banjo with this neat little place. They've actually got some really cool stuff. Now I'm thinking I'm gonna have to stop by here. Look at all this cool stuff that they've got. Country Mill Crafts, antiques and collectibles. Friday morning, we survived our first night in the semi-sleeper. Well, how did you sleep last night?
The sleep's good. You just can't move around in it much.
It was fine. I could live in it.
Watching the
Don't talk about
trip.
it. We're getting some Cracker Barrel, and then we're just going to take some adventures. So here we are. That's weird looking. Look at that. What is the back of that thing?
Chevy Envoy.
Weird.
It was.
Oh my gosh, you salted your pancake. He's got biscuits coming too. Looking good. I got some French toast and eggs. Both drinking some coffee. I love their maple syrup. I love Cracker Barrel. Do you love it?
I do, except for the ice cream butter.
Yeah, well, it's early. It's early. Friday morning, cruising Gatlinburg in the C50. It's cold out, but we'll make it. No big deal.
Check out the old icon here on the left. He even got him a new one. People,
Everybody knows about the...
yeah, don't take that parking spot right there.
Oh.
There's a Facebook page dedicated to that guy's parking his car there.
For eternity.
The old one, like he didn't, it was the same exact car, but like 10 years older,
Yeah.
and he never washed it.
Yeah.
So it just looked abandoned. Julian, ever even been to Gatlinburg?
I'm sure they have. How'd you know? I was just texting her.
I seen that antique store and I thought she'd been there going crazy.
Oh, yeah. She'll go crazy in Waynesville.
Look at that small golf cart.
Oh, yeah.
Still. It's early in Gatlinburg.
Friday morning.
All the white people haven't ate enough pancakes yet.
They're all at the pancake houses.
You guys delivered something with its ACD.
Red light.
Ooh, red light. They're all getting ready to come stand in line for this.
Yeah.
And look, shortest line ever right there.
Yeah.
They're getting right on it, Keystone. Me and you'd walk up to that, and
Good.
it'd be out of order.
Tell them about all our technical difficulties so far.
Okay, so where do you start?
Listen, everywhere we've been,
We tried to pay for $50 in cash fuel at Speedway in Kentucky.
and had to go to a different gas station
Confusing.
because the computer shut down trying to pay cash.
Shut them completely down.
Then last night we went to get dinner at a little restaurant here in town, and we tried to pay with the same $50 bill, and they didn't take bills that were bigger than 20, so there went that. So I handed her two 20s, and then they had messed up the register.
Yeah.
Had to comp our food, which thank you.
Yeah.
We gave them $20 anyway, but we shut that computer down. We went to Buc-ee's.
But the Buc-ee's had a whole armload of shit.
Yeah.
$50 worth of stuff. And we went to pay, and I said, I need fuel on pump 248. And he said, well, that's a whole nother cash register. We'll have to take care of you over there on that register. And they had like, I don't know if that register connected to Russia or Ukraine or what, but that was weird.
Hey, man, we've had some weird shit going on.
If you see us at a store, don't get in
Don't
line
get behind us this weekend. That's the truth.
Cracker Barrel had a 45-minute wait and there wasn't nobody in there.
Yeah, that's
Look at
also
these people.
true.
Look.
Oh, wow.
Look.
That's where they all are.
That's what they're doing at Cracker Barrel.
At the pancake pantry.
Fuck that restaurant. I've never even been able to get close to that really. Yeah. He respected her dualies.
It cannot be
See this
like
right here?
worth the wait.
See
dude.
this right here?
Yeah.
I went to a really good bluegrass show in the hotel that used to be there.
Oh.
Look at these guys.
Hello.
Locals.
Oh yeah.
Locals. You never see it this empty. Here in a little bit, they'll all be in here wine, whiskey
Jammed in.
tasting.
Yeah, jammed in, day drinking.
You can actually move around pretty good here now. We never go up this way.
No, I'm always afraid of running somebody over.
He's getting ready to go to the pancake
Oh
house.
yeah, they're getting in line for pancakes. Insane. You know the profit margin on pancakes, man? Like, it's gotta cost like a fraction of a cent. Look at that neat little
That is neat.
chap.
That's
Two of them.
Did you say a slew or two?
Two, you said slew. Or like
I mean, it's
Dr.
slew.
Seuss.
How many is a slew?
I'd have to look that one up.
It's got to be
A lot? A slew's a lot.
Is it more than a gaggle? Yeah, this is neighborhood Gatlinburg here.
Yeah, no kidding. I don't trust that at all.
That one's crooked.
Look, that's like your dad said it.
That one's crooked.
Yeah, it ain't even sitting on it. 2 of them ain't even sitting on them.
What?
Get out of town. Look. Look. No, you all trust in that?
3 out of 4 of those on the left are all crooked.
You all are trusting that.
Where's the hot tub go?
There's probably one on each level.
Look at the one next to it.
Look,
Cantilever.
Oh
We
my
gotta get back here.
gosh.
Look at this. We're architectural. Look, I got a silo on the side of that one.
What's that covering up? They had to hide something there structural. And these guys are sitting ducks down here sitting underneath of this stuff.
Well, that one house is getting ready to lose its view when they build that next one.
Yeah? Wow.
For sale.
That is unimpressive. Yeah, I bet it's for sale because you got to tear it down.
How much did my dad pour those cobbles? Are those Zolo tubes? Zonalolo tubes, man.
Lolos. Those are bad. Like, that's so bad that looks like I did it.
They ain't straight.
No, that's what I said.
None of them are straight.
There's somebody up there. You better get down. Have a safety rope on,
The one on
sir.
the far right is curved like a banana.
Wow.
I ain't working on that job.
No, they're up there. Wow. That's all I can say.
That driveway.
Oh, no, sir.
We couldn't get nothing up that. Turkey Orchard Road.
Yeah, this is so neat. Look how old these streets are. They're so
You
neat.
ever been up this?
No.
Okay, so we're gonna see the original like houses and homesteads, man.
No, I've never been here.
Ogle. That Ogle's that lady I was telling you about the other day. Imagine this was like their original little wagon trail.
Yeah.
Usually you come up here, there'll be so many cars off the side of the road. And
Like, I know there's like old, woods and forests like near us, but like this, like mountain
It's
woods.
Turkey
Turkey.
Cruise.
Go slow. Oh, wow.
Beautiful. Yeah, that's some nice colors.
Yeah. Like when you get in the mountain woods, it's like, it feels old, like it's like ancient. I know it is, but I feel different in different woods like this, is what I'm saying. Like, have you ever been to a pine forest where it's nothing but pine trees? And like the whole ground is like pine needles, and like all you see is like the light shining through because the branches are up so high. It's like magical. It's weird feeling.
They got the school up here Friday morning. secret to Gatlinburg is go out and do stuff in the morning while those people are fucking eating.
Yeah, doing all the things that they do routinely. Like, people are so predictable.
That's what I meant about a bear. Does a bear have a routine? Same thing every day?
I don't think they have a routine.
Goes back to the same hole every night?
I think, yeah. I mean, I think that they have, like, safe places and dens, like a home, you know? But, like, I don't think they're, like, on a time frame or a schedule. They do know difference in night and day, but I say they just, like, get up and eat, move around, and if they get tired, take them a nap, or that's just, you know.
It feels on time because there's no guardrails and shit. You know, you actually gotta survive a little.
Wow, look at that big rock. Wow.
God dang, it is a big rock.
That is so
It's
neat.
the Ogle homestead.
Let's get out here.
You want to?
Yeah. What?
It's not by that big rock. What? Yeah. It's not by that rock.
Man, you guys, if
Really
you
excited to build.
if you know me at all, I love nature. This is so neat. I've never been up here. We never have time to do stuff. Today we have time. Look how
This place
huge.
Jungle Brook after the dense growth of rhododendrons and magnolias that bordered the streams. 1883 to 1925. This was a farm of Noah Bud Ogle, but the forest is reclaiming it. Round trip, loop trail, 3/4 mile. He had his own mill. This is how he got down to his house, man. A lot more dirt back in, probably, though.
Just think that when he built his home, he was, wow, that's crazy. Quartz, maybe.
Look at that 3-fork tree.
Oh, wow, that's neat.
That's crazy.
Markers. These are trilliums. These are like protected. They get a really pretty white flower on it. This is so neat.
This was his yard, man. That's what's crazy about it.
So, like, you could live right here and fully survive, you know? He's got fresh running water.
Somebody had a driveway.
Oh, yeah. There's, like, plenty of stuff to forage in these woods, no doubt, seasonally.
Oh yeah, he probably built it right there because the trees were all right there. You just drop them right where you're at. You wasn't carrying trees. You wasn't carrying logs. Yeah, this is the two-sided one.
This is so neat.
You lived on one side and cooked on the other. This is his wagon store. Look. Wagon. Right around through here. Right through there. Up into there somewhere. Look at the size of these logs, dude.
Wow.
Look at this one.
Put your hand
Look at
on
the
it
size of that
so they
log.
can see. Wow.
Hard to move back in.
Oh my gosh, this is so neat.
It's pretty normal, ain't it? Pretty simple, ain't it?
That's all he needed. Every morning you'd have to get up and go out and cut your firewood and collect whatever food and
Yeah, every move was
get
a
your
job.
water. Yeah, so like you didn't need all the comforts of the laziness that people do now.
This is a hell of a porch.
It really is. Look at the chimney.
What kind of idiots carve their names?
Look at, and look, he had a little thing. This is where he kept his wood and probably put in that little door.
get every rock.
So, like, if I was a ghost, I'd never leave here, you know? If this was where you made your life, like, I would never leave here. This is so neat. Like, my spirit would just want to stay.
Like, look at this top log you had to make with no tape measure.
Yeah.
Think of that. They didn't have tape measures.
No.
So he had to make this log, and he's got it all carved out for the floor joist. And it's all broke, but that was one big log. That's when you got to get every neighbor you know to come over and help you hoist that sucker up there.
Look how the water smoothed that rock out running down. This is so neat.
Imagine there's probably a lot more topsoil.
Look at the little cave he's got over there dug in for the spring. That's probably where his root cellar was, to keep his stuff cold in the side of the mountain.
Look, the vines went up that tree.
So neat.
Look at him at the base.
Wow.
That's an attack. That's where he kept his horses and stuff, so that's definitely the trail. The wagon trail. Pretty good, man. Park the shit out front. Up around the tree. Head on up into there.
That's definitely his little root cellar. I guarantee it. That's so neat. Where would you have a garden, though? You know you had to have a garden.
There's more dirt here, though, I bet. Like all this, it's probably covered with dirt.
Probably.
And when he cut the trees, it probably killed the roots. And he carved him a niche, didn't he?
Yeah. This is just the neatest thing.
There are all kinds of them like that scattered through here. Makes me think of real hard living, you know? They didn't really know it.
No, it makes me just think of simpler times and
He
like...
got this house built, he probably felt the king of the fucking world.
Yeah, dude. Like, everything he needed right here, and such a big structure. Like, I wonder if he had a family. Like, I bet they had a lot of kids. And
yeah, that Ogle name you'll see all over down in here.
There's a rock mound. That's weird. Is that like a grave?
His nose probably back in there.
Yeah, by the water.
Look down here and turn.
You'd
sharp
need the
turn.
water to run your wheel. That is just neat.
Look at the rocks holding the house up.
So pretty. Imagine how quiet, too. You just wake up and you hear these birds chirping and the water running. Peaceful.
Peace and greaseful.
Yep.
Am I going to fall?
I hope not.
Slip and hit my head. There's a high risk of head injury around here.
Yes.
Look, that's an old trail. They probably hated it living here.
No way.
Too far from town. Had to go down the hill to get anything. All this water was probably a mess before they controlled it, though.
It is crazy how many magnolias there are. Like, I don't know that I've ever seen them out in nature like that.
What's magnolia?
All of those, and that right there is magnolia. They grow huge and they get big, beautiful, fragrant flowers. Like, some of them are pink and some of them are white. They actually can be used for medicine.
That rock right there is tremendous.
I know, that was the first thing I saw.
We're the only ones here. You'll never see that. Everybody's still asleep.
I'm gonna take a picture of the truck. Oh, I hope we see some wildlife.
We did. Turkey.
Oh, no.
Look at this little thing coming and running, dude. They don't want you doing no parking.
Oh, no. You're probably only allowed on, like, designated trails.
You go that slow the whole way, man.
Yeah, they are. Also, to me, this like makes me just want to get out and walk through the woods because I feel like there's mushrooms everywhere. There's like a crazy old stone wall back there. So long. That is so long.
We don't have rock garden.
That's crazy. Like, where did they all come from?
Come up out, I guess. Get pushed to the surface.
I don't know. Oh, this is where everybody's
Holy fuck.
at. Rainbow Falls. That's why they're walking to the falls. I actually just saw a video about this.
You gotta get here early to get a parking spot.
Yeah.
So you don't get everything autoed. What? What picture of this guy?
I'm filming it.
Motherfuckers are wild.
He's getting his picture.
Feeling good, man.
Oh, yeah.
On top of his car.
Yeah, a neon green car.
I'm looking at you on top of Dick Ben's roof.
I guess.
Check the flashing. Additional Rainbow Falls parking. It must have looked up to YouTube.
I think I saw a video for it. Like, not like somebody posted. I saw a random video that said, "What is that? Is that a tree? What is that? A radio tower? What the
I
hell?"
know about you before you know about them.
There was like places not to miss when you visit Tennessee, and I think Rainbow Falls was one of them.
I take you to all the good stuff.
I know. Thank you.
You get all the limbs down. That's why the shit fucking never quits burning once it starts.
I'm honestly like the easiest person on the planet to make happy. So like,
That's a roaring fork. You know, up above Ogle's place, man. The roaring fork. The old trail. I take myself back to this giddy up, boy.
yeah,
Coming down here real slow.
mules.
On your
You had to have mules here. Like, regular old horse ain't gonna cut it here.
Think of how sucky the brakes were on wagons. Just like a piece of wood rubbing your tire, you know what I mean?
There is so much quartz in the ground here. That's crazy. I just saw another huge chunk of it.
Bring all the fucking trees down. It'd be a lot cleaner if they cleaned up the tree. Prettier if at least nice little creek bed over here I'm following. It's a deep valley.
Yeah, it is.
Use lower gear. What do people in regular cars think when they see
They
that?
don't even know. They put it in M.
Oh, lower gear! Trees down everywhere, man. This is what I like about razor riding. It's like this would be a razor trail.
Yeah.
If you slow down and wasn't drunk all the time, you can actually enjoy it. Like Big Rock, we're in the middle of nowhere. Look at that.
I know. I would be getting out exploring all the time. I did not enjoy the trip that
It would
we
be
went on.
funner to do it that way. Just couple of razors.
Yeah. Get out and explore. Walk around the woods. See
Like
what you're
there's
seeing.
mines and shit you can go look in.
I know. Yeah. So first, oh no, those are magnolias. I haven't seen any May apples down here, so I wonder if they get them here.
what got me. I don't know. Think I can tow a trailer through here?
Yeah, I know you. I don't question your capabilities.
Got one of the gears.
Big old woodpecker. Couldn't get him. Oh, it's huge though.
There it was.
That's neat.
The Ogle Trail. Knew they'd hassle you there.
So you knew this was going to happen. We're at the gas station. So you got, tell me what happened. You got pulled over twice.
So I got $250 ticket first time. Second time I got a $500 ticket. And then we told him, when we lied to him, he said go to the store right now and fix it or you're getting towed. So
here you are.
My buddy went to get a spring compressor right now so we can put these springs back in.
Oh
For
man.
a day. We got like
One day. But did you know it coming into it? You guys.
We brought a fat load of cash. We did.
Oh my gosh, boys. Have fun.
Y'all have a great day.
Cooter's Museum is where we are.
Well,
That's where we're at.
Getting ready to get rained on.
Well, that ain't good. This is so neat. Oh my gosh.
Suit you'd wear.
Oh my gosh. Look, they even got homemade drawn pictures up there. Jesse Dillon Welch. This is so neat. I love this. I know, I want one. I've wanted one for a while.
After I seen Frog or that guy Zip Ties put the TV in there.
This is so neat.
That's like being at grandma's. That big grilled cheese and soup.
Oh
Grandma.
my gosh. I can't believe the TV still works.
Remember these
This is so neat.
magazines?
Dude, I had one until a couple years ago.
Look, here's the boar's nest.
This is so neat.
Let me get your video next to the Daisy there.
Oh yeah, I'm Daisy.
She's a little taller than you.
She's on heels.
Daisy's a little taller than you.
I ain't looking very Daisy-ish today.
You'll have to crop in some better clothes.
This is so
Look at
neat.
this.
Look at the jukebox. Oh my gosh, this is so neat.
What, to buy something? Like, oh man.
Wow.
Look, boar's nest. This is neat, man.
This is so neat. Look at the old payphone. You know, I love those.
Deluxe.
It's even got a phone number on it.
Deluxe
215-675-9791.
Deluxe hamburger. I love Dukes of Hazzard.
Pap Light for the babies.
I'd say a lot of our watchers love the
This is so neat.
Dukes of Hazzard. Look, here's a diorama.
No way to get up in that. Said, yeah, it'd be nice to get a picture up there, but that wouldn't.
They're rebel flag strong down here, aren't they? They even got the jail. Look at this old canvas. Dude, that's neat. That's just a canvas. We need some of those in our barn, dude. You can hang those in your barn, make it look big. Well, you've never been here, have you?
This is so neat.
When I was here, it wasn't nothing like this.
Look, baby, got candies.
Yeah.
Cooter's garage candy.
There you go. Get you one. Here, you can take it back.
This is so neat.
Put yourself at home. This is neat.
This is so cool. Look at the welding helmet.
Jimmy James, the best and worst of friends. Don't behave like they were raised by mom and dad.
That is awesome.
Sipping whiskey from the Dixie cup, lying with each other till the long past sun. Playing stuff for 2 weeks straight.
This place is neat. Like that old clock. Wow, I thought that was so neat. That was fun.
It's TV history, man.
It's free entry, and it was
That
so
was
neat.
a good show. It was a wholesome show.
Look at this is what's going on out
Yeah.
here by our vehicle.
Okay, good.
Look at the old Ferris wheel over there. Looking
Man.
neat.
7 years.
Dude, I just barely pulled on
7
that,
years
and
down
I broke this mirror just now. And he said, "What else are you gonna break? Like I broke anything else? I ain't even broke nothing else."
About cut my finger off getting out.
Gee whiz.
We're having fun now.
We are. I didn't know. I barely touched it. Back of the truck, grab competition. I thought we were in China. All right, you guys know that we get a sweet tooth, both of us. We had to go back and get the C50. It's raining for a couple hours. We're gonna go in here and see how much damage we can do at the candy store. Look at this, they're making the taffy right in the window. That's so awesome. 50-pound limit, they wouldn't let me ride it. Caramel apples, ooh, I'm in trouble. Look at these old ones, these are so neat. 60-pound weight limit on these. What do we get? Let's tell them what we got in the candy store.
Caramel apples.
We both got those.
Taffy, because that's what they're famous for.
Got some taffy.
And we've been trying to get Sammy some Big League Chew, but you can't find it everywhere.
So we found some here for him.
$30.
I'm real excited. Oh, and turtles. We got turtles too.
Yeah.
Those I'm excited for. All right, well, we're just gonna sit back here and watch everybody drive by while we eat our caramel apples. Hey, we're getting ready to head out Friday evening. We waited out some rain here at Panther for a little bit and stop and get some coffee and cruise. And
I can't hardly talk. I got more Big League Chew in me.
he's addicted to Big League Chew now, you guys. I'm cracking
It's so
up.
juicy at first.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, there's old Clayway. Look.
We saw you. Yeah. Hi. Yeah. I filmed you. I said, I don't know who they are, but I'm putting them on there. How are you guys?
Wonderful.
Saturday morning. We slept great last night. We traded sides. I think I slept better on my side. He controlled the heater, so I didn't, burn him out.
I had it perfectly set at 69 degrees.
Yeah, it was tuned. I said it was tuned. We are going to get some breakfast, and then we're going to get out on the road. We've had so much fun meeting everybody, and we've just had a great time as usual, but we're hitting the streets again. Hopefully no rain today. Still cold, but hopefully no rain.
It's always amazing the people you meet, the stories they tell of how they got to meet you.
It's so awesome.
Like one couple waited in town 2 more days just to see us, and we got
Mike and Aaron. Thank you. That's so awesome, and it's honestly like humbling to think that people want to say hi to us that much. It's crazy. So we love it, and we appreciate you guys so much.
It's going to be a lot better day. We'll get to see a lot more people today. We're hitting the streets before all the people get up and get in our way.
Yep, we're going to get Dick Banjo out after breakfast. See you guys in a little bit. All right, I wasn't very hungry yet, and Tim got a donut at the gas station. We were going to the Smoky Mountain Knife Works, but they don't open till 10, and it's only 9 o'clock in the morning. So we stopped somewhere we've never stopped before here at the old Antiques Barn.
I always wanted to.
I know, so now we're doing it. We're doing all kinds of stuff on this trip that we've never done. Look at that old door up there hanging. Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that. That's neat. $9.95. Yeah, we're barely in the parking lot, and there's some real good stuff already. Oh my gosh. Look at the old stork measuring your height. Must be 48 inches or smaller to play here. Man, look at this gas pump. Yeah, I can't believe we've never stopped here. So buggy.
National $6.95.
Wow.
That's
about right.
300 too high in my book.
Well, they go high.
Go buy Hannah
Can?
Look
at these. I know.
I love them things, dude.
Not even in the door yet, and I love this place.
People.
Old Sinclair trash can. That's cool.
$50 each.
Man, I already love it.
Uncle Jess is black.
He's just got a tan.
Look at that Daisy. They got her modern.
Golly, she's bobble-headed. I like the old stuffed dog. I had one of those when I was little.
Look at George Washington.
Oh, wow.
They got Ponderosa.
Mikey Gilly. Gilly.
Somebody went to that ranch.
Yeah, this is so neat. Hi, how are you?
Doing all right.
We've never gotten to stop here, and this is our day. We're so excited.
We've got a lot to see.
I know. Already, we're just barely in the door, and we love it.
There's 3 floors and a hallway out behind me also.
Oh, my goodness. Look at them old glasses. Those are neat. Oh, that's neat too. Holy cow. Darren and Julie would be in hog heaven here. Look at the old speakers. Oh, man. Here's some more. We need a bunch of these. Me too. Look at that old toy truck down there. Wow. I don't even know. This is so neat. There's so much good stuff.
How much are these guys, dude? Anyway, guys.
We do need a shop guy. $7.50.
Man,
This guy, that's the one I want.
I can already.
What is that?
Medicine bridle.
Oh, you put the medicine in the top and it goes down on the little
Through the
hole.
hole.
Huh.
That's how you dope up your horse.
Yeah, have to.
Cocaine it.
I don't know if that's what they were doing, but
They
probably.
use cocaine for medicine.
Probably.
They use
That's a neat
carjackers.
old Pepsi sign. I've never seen nothing like
I
that.
have one. Look at these little jacks.
Oh, those are cool.
Many people got their fingers caught in there.
Wow, there is so much in here. I mean, that's pretty neat right there. The old ice cream tubs. That's neat.
They got my belt buckle in there. American trucker.
You need that. Look at the old cast iron Bigfoots. You don't ever see those. Oh, wow. This one's real wild.
A folk art.
Yeah, I love it.
Piggy bank. Witch bank. $45.
I love it, actually.
Look at these guys.
Oh, wow. Yes, I remember those. I had forgotten all about those. That's like a childhood memory unlocked. Oh, my gosh. I totally forgot about those.
Get back, baby.
Damn. That's a long one. It's a semi-oiler.
Train.
What's it say?
$85. Johnson Railroad long spout oiler.
Huh.
This is the greatest drummer in the world.
Yeah, did you know she was,
1970.
at 18 years old, she was America's
drummer.
number one drummer.
She got down on it too. Jeff Gordon belt buckle.
Yeah, she was a heck of a drummer. These are like brand new Converses here. Dang.
These belt buckles. Get you a bicentennial one. Or if he's real cocky, get you F-16 because you flew it.
I like the Pinto. Ooh, what's that green one over there? What's
And
it
they
say?
do got a Ford Pinto. Genesee, cream ale. Back tools, belt
Those are some
buckle.
pretty good. Jeff Gordon? You didn't even point out.
I
Gordon.
said it before
Oh,
you
I
walked
missed it.
out.
I missed you saying that.
Suzuki motorcycle. That Pinto belt buckle is a bold statement.
You
boys.
regretted your decision not buying one when we were in Daytona, actually. So,
I should buy that Pinto in honor of my grandpa.
mm-hmm.
We're in an old school library back in
Dude,
here. Look behind you.
I know. I
They
love
got old
this.
school globes. Globes went out of style quick.
I actually love globes.
They went out of style so fast.
And,
Get in here.
oh,
That'd be cool to put a Bluetooth radio in.
I love
Or
those.
this. Remember these?
Oh, yeah, my memo had one.
You had big money if you had one of those
Yeah.
sitting on the table.
My dad's mom had one. She was my best friend in my whole life. My dad's mom. Still to this day.
Thank you.
Oh, well, you know what I mean.
You ever want to put your head in one of them clamps?
No.
Let's do it. Oh, a nice coal bucket. You can tell you're from Ohio when you like a nice coal bucket. It's a 3-story barn. This is a barn.
It's so awesome.
Imagine the history in this barn.
I know.
Decent cock box.
I didn't know what I was about to see.
I mean, exactly what I said
It was.
You have a cool head, Luke.
Yeah. I don't want that one. It's still on the post. Look, we have one of these bowls. $297 for the set. Yeah, it was my grandma's. Oh, look, here's the whole set. We have the big one that's on the bottom. It was my grandma's. I wish we had the whole set. I do want an old set of those Pyrex, but they've gotten so expensive. I love the old
Remember
Pyrex.
the Smurfs here? McDonald's, didn't those come in Happy Meals?
I don't know if those did, but yeah, they did do Smurfs toys at one point.
My grandma got addicted to California raisins. My mom's mom.
Yeah,
She had them all. Cindy, smartass.
my mom's parents dressed up with my aunts as the California Raisins for a Halloween celebration once.
That's a cool saw blade.
Painted themselves brown and put trash bags on them. That's huge.
That's the one that cut Johnny Cash's brother in half. Dewey Cox.
Mm-hmm.
I'm half real bad, Dewey.
Yeah. There's a stack of your grandpa's rollers.
Roll. Shit tank roller. Dewey, I'm half.
Man.
I was really impressed with Rick Cooters. All that stuff they
Dude,
had.
honestly, I was really impressed with that place too. We've gotten to
Keeping.
see some cool stuff and do some
I
cool
was hoping
stuff
John
this
Snyder and
weekend.
Dee Dee walk in on us say while we were there. They've been in Hazard.
Well,
Look at these wrenches. Look, they had to fix this one, man. Look, I mean, those are the kind of things I like right there.
mm-hmm.
They had to fix it instead of just going and getting another one. I mean, I like that story of that, even though I don't know it.
Mm-hmm.
Look at these wood inlay on the handles.
Fancy.
Oh man, that's real. That's the only wrench you might have owned.
For those cute little C-clamps.
Oh, I might need those to fix my engine. My exhaust tick. Then they started getting better. Look at that one. That's neat. Oh, I love little hammers. Look at this little feller, man. My problem is I just want it all, so I end up with nothing.
Same.
Look,
Golly.
that's an hell of a caulk gun.
Huge. Oh, that's a
What?
scale.
Here's a.
This is an old leather scale. Look at that. That is
This
neat.
is you on fresh. It's worse. See these screwdrivers? The original impact gun.
Yeah.
Push in on them.
Mm-hmm.
Yankee. My grandpa always called them Yankees. I don't know if that's a diesel polisher. Tumbler. Oh, that's cool.
What, for rocks?
It probably had a drum that went in it, and then you put stuff in it like nuts and bolts, and it
Oh.
would tumble. Look at that. 1 3/8.
Look at the old roller skates. I walked right by those. That's fun. Look at all the little oil cans. Camel rubber repair kit. That's neat.
Get you a Buck Rogers lunchbox. Roy Rogers. Look at that. Proud dad.
This is something else. They've got so much good
This was real
stuff.
cool down there.
So you see, I was just looking at those purple ones. I really want them. So the purple ones are made with a certain chemical that when the only reason it's purple is because the light hit it through a window for so long that it turns purple. So that had to have been in someone's house where light was hitting that doorknob for like that many years for it to be purple. Whatever they use to harden the glass.
Oh, Jeff, there, boys.
Uranium glass. I love that. The back one is milk. Oh, look at this jacket.
Can't see it all.
You need this. It's got a Thunderbird patch on it.
Look at this.
You always get so far ahead of me. Oh, wow.
Tail light, man. It says stop it, but it lights up.
Ooh.
I mean, look at it.
How much is that? Oh.
Oh, 300. Look, it's a whole
love it.
tail light bracket, license plate bracket. That is awesome.
That is really neat. I was just explaining these to Sammy. He didn't know what a foot measure was.
Yeah, I always want to make a gas pedal or something out of it.
Yeah. So I have to show him that. Because he was so confused when I was trying to explain it to him.
Oh, Bowie knives.
I'll kill ya. Look at I have a couple of these and I really love those little things. The little chicken bowls. I don't know why I love them.
Who goes into that house? We're going into that house. How is it so big?
I don't know. I'll probably get lost. Look up here. You missed this. You just walked right by it.
I can't see. Look at this.
Oh, there's one right here.
This
You
little
can just
bastard.
buy it.
Look. Look at how they made this. Did they build a fire?
Maybe.
Did they build a fire in that
Yeah.
bottom part to get the anvil hot?
Yeah. It's pretty smart.
Works. Look how much they beat on it. Look at that, dude. They beat the anvil down.
Oh, dang, look at that El Dorado sign above your head. That's pretty fancy.
Oh, my parents had a brand new 79 Cadillac Eldorado. That's the one we got T-boned in.
Oh, man. It says 79 on it. It's your birthday.
That is. See this little tractor? I probably still got it somewhere. And I got it from Cracker Barrel as a little kid. I bet it's in my garage. Wyatt used to take that and run it across the floor, and it made so much noise, those tires.
Oh, I imagine. You probably did too.
Oh, man.
Like you talk about Wyatt being loud. I'm sure you were just as
Wyatt.
rowdy and loud.
Wyatt was the loudest kid you ever seen.
I don't know. I think Sammy's the loudest kid I've ever seen in my life. He
Wyatt.
never stops.
Wyatt would also be beating on something.
That's true, I guess.
Get your
Hey, that's. I always like the camel signs. Look at him.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Whoa, Virginia Slims, look at her. She's so happy to be smoking. Look how
Yes.
long that cigarette is. God dang. I used to think those were so fancy.
Here's where you used to get your important news and hang that up. Bullet.
Oh, yeah, the bulletin.
Carver.
Get your corduroy hat for the clinic bowl.
That is a good hat.
Shoot, it's got a pin on it and everything.
Nashville. I couldn't wear that. I'd be embarrassed to wear that. I could wear this one.
You're such a chicken.
Look,
God, you could wear that one,
God,
but you
guts,
couldn't wear
and
the
grits.
other one,
No,
please.
I would not wear that either.
I hope not.
And have me labeled as racist. 5
Oh, wow.
2800.
That's an old one.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, it is. I love that. Oh, man, they got some pencil sharpeners in here. You know how excited I get about those? Pencil sharpeners.
Oh, calm down.
Oh, calm down. Golly, look at these.
Look at this.
2 bluegill. Oh, that's neat. Is it cast iron coated? Like, is it heavy like cast iron?
Not heavy.
Yeah, so. I used to have.
Brand new cute baby shoes in here, child shoes.
Yeah.
Remember them shoes that we all had to wear growing up, and white ones?
Yeah.
Why?
That's all they had, I guess.
They suck, dude.
They did. I actually feel like I remember the uncomfortableness of them.
Baby pictures of me wearing them, man. They look bad.
Yeah. That's neat. What would that have been for?
Smaller people.
Well,
I guess just like now people got them little hurricanes. Their little canes they can sit on.
I know what you're talking
you carry
about,
this
but
around with you to the flea market when you go out.
you're not carrying that around. That had to have been
We
purposeful.
were tougher back in. Bunyan, when your bunion kicked in,
Like it's a haircut chair or something.
it's a harp stool, $125.
Oh my God. Do ya? Do ya?
Used to. Look at this.
What is that up there? Oh God.
$1,500.
For a grizzly bear trap. Dude.
Grizzly bear.
I was really afraid of like getting in a bear trap when I was growing up, and I didn't live nowhere near bears.
Well, Jen, we got a real problem.
Yeah.
Go get the
Go
old
get
number
us a
6.
trap.
Get the number 6 trap. This one's a big one.
I don't want to live anywhere I got to deal with that.
Back when Americans sold hats.
Yeah.
Look, hot,
Yeah.
cold.
Yeah.
These guys, dude. Nobody knows what these guys were all about. That's a me.
I ain't never seen a troll looking like that.
The most superheroes around here.
Look, imagine you really needed that. You needed. You had to have that.
Yeah, big numbers.
Dun dun dun.
Jesus on the cross. This little guy.
Oh, that was the original. Daggone.
$50. Got the thermos in.
Oh man.
Oh, dude. I'm going to pull out some money on something. How do you pick?
I don't know how you pick. That's my problem.
Sam, you shoot fast. Tailgates. Wow, there's so much.
I can spend all day in here.
You know what these can go for?
Yeah, that's a real big one.
This one.
That's cool.
Let's go for either. You ever had it?
Maybe. Maybe I had it and didn't know.
Like chicken pox?
I feel like in 7th grade I was feeling the disco vibe.
Too much to see.
Look at that old still. That's a cool one. Golly, there's so much stuff I want.
I know. These old vices.
Look at this old sled. Helicopter rescue basket.
Yeah, my dad, we got rich above it.
Oh, wow.
Retarded buddy Daniel would carry one of those around on his truck.
You're kidding.
He had it up on his ladder rack.
Huh.
And using a rack, Daniel showed up on the scene. You might wake up to Daniel dragging you out of your car, putting you on his rack, ski you down the hill.
Oh.
Alabama. The Alabama Grill. Really
I know,
nice
it's
restaurant.
signed.
Yeah.
I felt like I didn't even want to bring it up, but it's only $100. Like I feel like that's a low jab towards Alabama. They were pretty good. They were pretty good for be selling their signatures for $100.
He showed up and took all their.
Oh God, I walked right by it.
Hole and all.
I literally was standing next to it.
Bolt hog go nuts in here, wouldn't you?
That old clock up there, it's cool.
Muffers and pipes. I can get us home on this baby. Get that fired up.
What is that?
That's a contraption on wheels, dude.
Generator, maybe?
I'm not sure. Look at that Coke cooler. Too good to be true.
Huh. Wow. Every National Geographic ever.
I used to like to look at the movies.
I looked at them. I loved them, but I was getting educated, not looking at boobies.
I don't know about you, but when I think about Nevada,
I think
about the NASCAR state.
You do?
Wouldn't that actually be North Carolina?
Yeah, that's wild.
That's a lie.
Oh yeah, you starting your day with your chew?
I don't always chew, but when I do, I chew the good stuff. Big Rally Blue Raspberry.
Don't get too big of a chaw in there.
I won't be able to talk to you for 5 minutes.
So juicy.
Juice is running out my lips. You thought you was juicy. Yesterday, I was trying to talk to you, and it was running out my lips.
It was
man.
like I was talking to I don't even know what. It was wild.
The first 5 minutes you spend fighting the juice, and the second 5 minutes you spend deciding if you're going to spit it out yet or not.
I'd swallow it because it's so juicy. I couldn't help it. That's why I don't chew a lot of gum. I always swallow it.
Look at the white people running.
I'm going to wait 5 minutes. I ain't standing out there in the cold. It's big enough. Y'all can... It is crazy. We're heading into the Knife Works. That antique store was awesome. Look at them lining up. It opens in 4 minutes and they're lining up.
We don't have to super look in here. I'm just going to pick me a good knife.
I'm just going to go pee while you're looking.
I always find me a knife.
Yeah. All right. Let's herd in here with the white folks. This is Tim's favorite store. Every time we're in town, he has to come here, and I like it because they have all the artifacts. It's like pretty awesome. He's usually in and out of here pretty quick. Yeah, it's a museum. If you've never been in the Smoky Mountain Knife Works, it's worth a stop. Definitely, but they don't open till 10 on Saturdays, just so you know that. I don't know what it is. Somebody tell me what this is in the comments. I think it's an old base. He said like a cello. I'm interested to know what it is.
Got bullhorns up there, man.
Tim asked me what kind of knife I preferred, and I put some thought into
We're
it.
in the greatest knife store in the world.
And
Every brand.
2 minutes later, my answer was Swiss Army, probably. And he laughed and chuckled, and then we laughed with the guy at the cash register when Tim bought his big fancy knife. And he said, check out the whole section. These things are amazing.
I could do a
You
surgery.
guys.
I could do a surgery with that one.
I could save lives with these, and he was laughing
Look,
at
that
me.
one's got a magnifying glass.
Dude, you could start a fire with it. That's all you need. A little
Drink
sunlight.
wine, see far away.
You
Look.
laughed at me.
Get your bag, get your duffel bag.
You laughed at me.
I mean, no, I said
They're serious. Makes me want to buy one at this point. Well, that was a successful trip to the Smoky Mountain Knife Works.
So the basement's where you want to spend some time. They got all kinds of war trinkets and stuff for sale and all kinds of stuff down there.
It is really neat. They've got some
We took
artifacts in
Sammy
there.
down there and never like got him out of there. Where we going now? That pancake house in Gatlinburg.
I will never go near a pancake house at this time of day in my life. You'd have to be insane.
Come on, let's go. We'll get in there about 1. She's still leaking the mystery fluid, folks, but we just keep
Still rolling. That was fun.
power steering fluid.
That was really fun. We always visit here, so we had a good time.
Him over there working.
Oh, man.
One thing I've learned about Gatlinburg is you can get a used tire changed
Quick.
down here.
Yep.
Well, if they don't want to do it, you just go up to the next place.
Yeah,
They're
there's
so
one.
close together, you can probably make it.
That right there is why you get up early and you go do your thing, because you ain't ever going to catch us in a line waiting to get something to eat. Look at that place.
Pancake line.
That's every pancake place you go to this time of day.
I could go get a coffee and a donut and be as satisfied as those people
They're
are.
hungry and cold and waiting for something to eat. I don't know. I'm sure it's good food, but daggone, you ain't catching me waiting out in the cold for
They're
that.
going to need to go back to their cabin after they eat and relax.
Look at that guy, though, here.
Derby car. Old Chevy truck just doing work. Wonder how fast he came up to Jellicoe.
Probably better than us.
They wasted a good truck up there, man. 46 Dodge. I'd build the hell out of that. Oh, man. That's nicer than the one I built.
We run out of gas on the strip first thing this morning, but we had a gas can with us.
That just tells you how reliable it's being.
The gas tank, or the gas station, was packed. We couldn't fit in there, so we thought we'd get down to the next one, but we didn't quite have enough to get to the next one. So here we are. Probably end up at that place again today, maybe. It was so good. Texas Roadhouse, McAllister's, run her out of gas. Just another day.
What are we going to eat? I am hungry now.
I don't care if we eat that again. That was good.
God's old hot rods. Yeah, why would you do this?
I don't know.
What's this mean?
Saving his space for his chairs? I don't know.
It's fucking stupid. Doors choking down. If you own this truck and you watch my channel, tell me who you are. I love this thing.
Tell me who
Drive
you
this
are.
all the time, every day. It's perfect everywhere. I love the visor. I love this. I always love the hoods on these.
Mm-hmm, it looks good.
This is my favorite Ford ever made.
It looks real good.
There's ice cream up here, footlongs. Might be a little place for ice cream. Filming them?
Yeah,
Watch their face when they come down the
I
hill.
know.
Pure enjoyment. Oh, they're dating. They had to ride together. Go, Red, puss.
Look at him sitting up there. There ain't no way. My luck, I come down and catch a pigeon to the face. There they go.
I have to figure it out.
Can't get to the bolts. Tell us what's going on.
It's just there's two bolts in this right here. You see this? Oh, there's a cross member under here. If I had a socket, I could get to them, but I don't have a socket. All my sockets are in the C50. We'll be all right though. We'll keep moving.
It sounds like it's pooping. Maybe I can get a good angle here through this dangerous floor that we have.
Yeah. That floor is dangerous. Danger to the whole town.
Oh, there he comes.
I got one tight.
Yeah.
It is what it is. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
I want some coffee. You want anything out of here?
Hold on, I got it. There you go.
Had to do a little maintenance.
Yeah.
What was going on?
4-speed cross member bolts are a little bit loose in there. Maybe they was never tight. I don't know. But she moved over a little bit.
We got a
Ain't no big deal.
little rattle going on.
Thank you.
So we're here at the, what's it called? Zoomers. We're here at
So
Zoomers.
I always shop at Zoomers.
We always shop at Zoomers.
Yeah.
We're just gonna get some fuel and snacks.
This is maybe where we put diesel in it.
It is. I'm looking at that pump having a flashback.
Over on the other side.
Right, yeah. Right here having a flashback.
So I cut my thumb on my aluminum ramp on the way down.
Ah.
And the aluminum steering wheel that our old buddy Mike Jones gave us.
You need
Shit,
driving gloves.
It's turning my hands black. So it's getting in that wound. Feels like somebody's rubbing
Heavy
salt.
metal poisoning.
What about gas? You think we need gas?
Probably should
We'll
just.
get it when we come out.
Yeah.
Let me show you something though. Let me
Yeah,
show you
would
something.
you? Show me.
So see how that's done?
Yeah.
Now I'll clean real dirty stuff with that. But I learned this from Darren. Darren gets this one out. Right?
Yeah.
He's worried about moisture.
Okay.
So what he'll do is he'll get this one
Yes.
and he'll give her a final wipe.
Okay. Darren uses two
But let me show you what he does.
when
He
necessary.
takes this
Yeah.
and he wads it up like that because it ain't bad yet.
All right.
And he puts hat on it.
Okay.
He puts it in.
Caps it.
Yeah.
Caps it.
So he keeps his moisture in there like that. Now when he needs another one, he's going to be super dirty.
Yeah, so you can use.
So he pulls that one out.
Yeah, use
ends
it
up
first.
With this. Pretty smart.
Darren, he's on it.
I really didn't know that someone could fine tune wiping your hands clean.
He did though.
He did.
He did.
It's like how I came up with the phrase matrices.
It's true.
You're not a waiter, you're a matrix.
It's true.
Let's go here and get some.
I need something.
Greg.
Everywhere we go, you guys, you can't stop even in traffic. This is what it's like. Everybody loves Big Banjo. Sorry. How clean that is. Oh yeah, I'm back here. Yeah, I'm on my own little mission. I just came in here to get a phone charger into this souvenir shop, and there's a freaking alligator in a tank back here. Souvenir shop with an alligator. There it is. Oh my gosh. Tim don't even know. He's out in the car. I'm in here gator spotting. Can you see it? I don't know if you guys can see it. Look at him in the souvenir shop. Gee whiz. That's wild.
TV.
And you know, they're just out here for the weekend. Let them be for the weekend.
know they gave us that.
Oh, wow.
That was up in the visor.
Twins, look at that. 2 in a row. Huh.
We had to be pushed earlier. I ran out. I mean, another chew, babe. You want chew?
I'm good. Zimas. Put it in your Zimas.
I put 2 of those Cadbury eggs in my pocket once at the gas station in the morning.
Oh,
And I
man.
had to go. I said, "Where are you from?" He said, "Mississippi." That's awesome, man. I don't like mine. That's a sign of cleanliness right there. I feel like that was
But it wasn't,
That thing don't charge very good. That radio's too.
it was not charging good at all.
This thing turned up.
I don't know what they did to the club, but I couldn't hear it. It's got a church.
Love this thing. I love this truck. Dang. Nice. All right, it's Sunday morning. We're loading up Dick Banjo, getting ready to hit the streets. We've had the best weekend. We love this campground. This Tim, get ready to load up Dick Banjo. We love this campground. We love coming to see. It's been cold. You see my breath. Freezing cold all weekend, but we had the best time. And we met so many great people and got to see so many great people that we didn't know before. Hold on.
Come on.
And my coffee cup is still sitting on the back edge from last night. It rode all the way home and is still sitting there.
Everything is slick.
Look at, I left my coffee cup up there last night when we were driving. That made it all the way home from Buzz Bowl and up on the trailer. All right, we got to strap this baby down and we're going to be hitting the road.
Yeah.
Have you had a good time?
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, if you're traveling between Florida and Ohio, it's probably going to run into us.
It's true.
You'll catch us.
make our first stop at Bucky's on the way home. We've had a real smooth trip. C50's doing great. This is the kind of weather he loves to drive in.
It's about halfway, probably.
Yeah. We
She's
figure it's 17 gallons will get us from Bucky's to Bucky's.
Yeah.
We figured it out, so we're good.
Just hammering down.
Yeah.
Hills drag it down a little bit, but we catch you on the downhill.
We have had the best weekend. We've just been sitting here talking about everybody we met and all the fun things that we got to do and all the funny stuff that happened. It's been the best time. So let's go to Bucky's.
How are we going to find a fucking club? Is that blue car? Oh,
It is.
oh. But we've jammed the whole world up and we jackknife out there like that. I think it'll be alright. I get up in there like this.
That person might be ready to leave too.
This will work though, won't it?
I don't know. As long as we ain't blocking shit.
I don't think we are. It's going to be hard to get out, but we worry about that shit later.
What pump are we on?
$4.99.
We gotta make sure we go to the right register.
The 5th register. The 4th register.
Don't look at my NASCAR sweatpants, but look it. I'm coming out of Bucky's with 3 bags and I got my picture with them. Oh yeah.
It's okay to wear NASCAR sweatpants. We came through Rusty Wallace
Universe.
Universe. Yeah, Rusty Wallace Universe. So this gave me anxiety. I about had a heart attack in there. We couldn't find any place to park. We've already got fuel and we had to circle around. This guy's waiting on you to get him a t-shirt.
I know.
This place is nuts.
Selling t-shirts in the Bucky's parking lot too. So
Yeah,
that's
you're a
good
little
day.
celebrity.
All right, that's going to wrap it up for this one, guys. When we see that Cincinnati skyline, we know we're about 40 minutes from home. We had a fantastic weekend with all of you. It was so awesome to meet so many new people, to see all of our old friends, to get to go on all of these adventures in Tennessee that we get to take you guys along with us. So I hope you enjoyed all of that. We didn't have an ending for this video and had technical difficulties, so you're getting some voiceovers this time. I know it's a little different, but that's what we're doing. Hopefully you had fun watching everything that we got to do. I know it was a long video, but we're here for it, so hopefully you are too. We have a lot of fun, exciting stuff coming up for you guys. Make sure that you like, share, subscribe, and keep those comments coming. We do have merch available on our website. It is limited. You can catch us next at the Hillbilly Days in Pikeville, Kentucky. Not this weekend, but next. So that's going to be a really fun adventure that we've not been to, and we're going to take you guys along with us. Can't wait to see you then. Hope you had fun. We'll catch you on the next one.